Why World War I started. One bullet changed the world forever. World War I did not begin with armies marching or nations declaring war for glory. It began with tensions that had been rising for decades, threads of rivalry, pride, fear, and ambition woven across Europe. By the early 20th century, Europe was like a tightly packed gunpowder barrel. It only needed a single spark to explode. That spark came on June 28, 1914, in the city of Sarajevo. But to understand why one assassination could ignite a global war, we must look at the deeper forces that had been building long before that fateful day. The first force was nationalism, a growing belief that each ethnic group deserved its own nation and destiny. In Western Europe, nationalism often expressed pride and unity. But in Eastern Europe, especially in the Balkans, nationalism was explosive. Many Slavic peoples in the region were under the control of empires, especially the Austro-Hungarian Empire, which ruled over many different ethnic groups. The Slavs, particularly the Serbs, dreamed of forming their own independent nation. Serbia wanted to unite all South Slavs into a single state, an idea known as Panslavism. Austria-Hungary saw this idea as a direct threat to its existence. If the Slavs broke away, the empire could collapse. This created a direct rivalry between Austria-Hungary and Serbia. The Balkans became known as the powder keg of Europe because tensions there could ignite at any moment. Russia supported Serbia, seeing itself as the protector of all Slavic people. Austria-Hungary, meanwhile, was backed by its powerful neighbor Germany. So the conflict between Serbia and Austria was never small. It was tied to the greater ambitions of major powers. The second major force was imperialism. European powers had spent decades competing for colonies in Africa and Asia. Britain and France had large global empires. Germany, unified late in 1871, wanted its own empire to prove its greatness. This